Oh, yeah, I know. Listen. The bottom line of it is we do not want Charles Fitch dead. We don't want to kill him. We want to rough him up. We want to beat him up. We want to rub his face in the mud. We want to humiliate him like he's humiliating us. We have it because it's a free fucking country.
Yeah. And his friend Doc gives us all this nice information. So eBay smear campaign. eBay is a joke smeared.
Well, eBay basically, I heard that John Donahoe is stepping down next year. So you got your wish, Charles. You really did get your wish, okay? But he's not stepping down because he was asked to. He's voluntarily doing it. So.
Oh, no, he's voluntarily doing it, but he's also taking over eBay Motors. How do you like that, Doc?
Yeah, that's right. So you see, you may have gotten your wish on one thing, but you're not going to get your way the other way.
Nope. And all the XSS scams are going to go away because I know for a fact he knows how to perish or fish for people's information and do those kind of scams. And I'm pretty sure that Doc and him are working together on those.
Yep. And Doc's in a lot of trouble because all we have to do is show any of the courts, whether it's here in the state of Florida, could be in Georgia, could be in Jersey. All we have to do is show any authority what he's made against any of us as far as with the threats and saying that we're psychotic. Hey, man, look, you think we're psychotic? You think because we tell the truth that we're so far out there? Let me tell you something, bro. You don't know what the truth is because your brain is so far from it.
Oh, he doesn't know any. The lies to him are truth.
Of course, because he thinks, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. You can't prove anything. Dude. Okay, Mr. DeMarco has all the evidence he needs to put you away without even us going to court on any stupid charges of cyberstalking, bullying, harassment. It doesn't matter. That eBay situation, when you screwed him out of those hubcaps and haven't paid for anything, all they got to do is match it up to you under all your aliases. And what are you going to do? Say, hey, you know, what you going to shrug your shoulders? You're not going to say anything.
I want to show proof. I was like, well, dude, I saw the proof myself. It said eBay flows on the forum with eBay.
Yep, and
on his hubcaps.
And all they got to do is match IP addresses, which he was constantly changing.
Well, no, they don't even need to match IP addresses. The proof and evidence is there that he did it under his website name.
Yeah.
And who else? Oh, prove that I put that in there.
Right.
Chuck, give us the break. You lie so well, you would fail every lie detector test, and that is used in court. It won't be used in court generally, but it can be used to prove a case that you lie. He lies.
Oh yeah, flat out. And the only person that believes him is Doc, and.
Doc only believes him because Doc did something wrong to get kicked out of eBay, and he blames his media for getting him kicked off eBay. eBay doesn't care about the media. They care about is the stuff that you do online.
Right.
And if he did something wrong to screw somebody up, then they're like, no, you're not going to be on eBay Motors anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he screwed up his chance of being a good businessman. Because Doc thinks he's this and that, and he uses the excuse, I'm a used car dealer. That don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean that you're a good used car dealer.
Yeah, let me share with you some of the comments he made when he saw our video against when we did the 4-part video. Let me tell you some of the things he said, and mark my word. Let's see. Trying to get to it.
I did buy a snail in his name. I did. I bought a snail art clip in his name, and I SEO'd it, Chuck. So hey, you're now a snail.
Oh, he says. The interview by Jason was again tainted, and he was clearly leading the witness. Have I ever led you as far as that's concerned?
No. Never.
Okay. Let's see. This one said, listen to the 4-part interview. I have no beef with Keith, but man, still amazes me the theories they came up with about Susan Foster, which are unfounded and untrue. Zero proof. They have no idea who Susan Foster is, but like to use her as a scapegoat.
Well, it's not an scapegoat when you use it in your comments.
Mm-hmm. He says, I'm very far from the truth. Ustream won't shut the name down because it's been verified as a real person and not a fake channel from Chuck Fitch, as they keep dreaming about. Dream on, brothers. Now, Cogsworth says, did you hear the podcast interview with Keith Detweiler? He never answered the allegations of stealing. Ustream wants us to let them know when Decanio is abusing people. I've written them a new email, and Stephanie Thunderthighs agreed to take a beauty class at the local college so she could learn how to dress and put on her makeup. We think Jason Decanio has brainwashed her into thinking...
I can line that up for Mr. Finch right now. Mr. Officer Pike saw that video, him doing me on Lowe's and harassing me, and he's like, why do you care? I was like, I care because it's my character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He breaks the law on harassment and not getting permission to put my information up there.
Yep. This one says, let's see. The
only thing I'm going to steal, and I'm going to be honest about this on your show, is, Chuck, your freedom's going to be stolen. Your liberty's going to be stolen by the authority of law.
Let's see. This one says, he owes every one of us an apology, all the way from me, Stinky Pete, Susan Foster, Lampy, Doc Terminus, Angel Moonbeam, Miss Price, Mr. Brown. I have never been so harshly mistreated by someone I have never met on YouTube, and he demands an apology from me. Wow. All right, let me say this much. You will never get an apology from me, fat boy. If you think that I'm going to apologize to all your fake cohorts out there, no way in hell, brother. You are going to fry for what you've done, and that's the bottom line, because that's the way life is. So deal with it.
So what's he going to do when he does have to go to court? What's he going to tell a judge?
I tell you right now, I'm going to be eyeballing him from where I'm sitting to where he's sitting. I'm going to look him right in the face, and I'm going to shake my head like, you better fucking say something, buddy. They're putting you in question. If you don't freaking tell the truth, and you want to, hey, man, look, if he wants to commit perjury, go right ahead. Have the judge hold him in contempt. If the judge wants to hold him in contempt of court, I don't know how long they can do that, but isn't that jail time too?
I think so.
I think so. And for all those, for who don't know what contempt means, here's what contempt of court means. Is the offense of being disobedient to or disrespectful towards a court of law and its officers in the form of behavior that opposes or defies authority, justice, and dignity of the court.
And he's doing that, not even being in court.
Nope.
He's taking advantage of the civil services out there, using them for his propaganda. That's what I'm saying. That's why the officer's like, I am going to investigate this.
Yep.
So when Mr. Finch says, hey, I'm going to take your video on Ustream and give it to the Canton police because I have friends in there. Yeah, well, they're going to want to listen to this show.
Mm-hmm. And here's perjury. The offense of willfully telling an untruth in court after having taken an oath or an affirmation. Yeah. Fitch is going to jail for perjury. Good night, Prince.
Yeah, his oath is probably going to be his Captain Crunch.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I tell you, considering the fact that he's been getting away with this for too long of a time, we're finally going to put some tension on him, as if the pressure wasn't on him enough.
Well, he caused his own pressure.
Exactly.
With Pete in the beginning, and then he went after Joe and all the forums.
Yep.
I would say a forum that he's in, but I can't say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that swear word even online.
I don't know. But he wants...
Well, in reference, I might be able to use it, but they could kick it off for that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is that, do you have anything to add on this one, Stephanie? Because I know you have a lot on your chest that needs to just come off. Or you are, now's your chance to, and definitely Keith, get, you're on anyway, so speak into the microphone.
Well, all I know is he needs to stop trying to use my name and all these little fake little characters on his little website or whatever, and quit trying to say that I've been talking to Susan Foster or whoever else and saying that I've left you, or that I'm not going to be doing certain things with you until you do something and all.
Well, Stephanie, he has to pay for Susan Foster.
Yep.
Too bad.
I wonder how much she's worth.
I don't think I.
I don't know. I think maybe 2 cents.
I think that deserves a bell.
All right, I got the bell.
Yes, you did. You got the bell. There it is. And yes, you don't like the bell very much.
I wish I could get one of those.
Oh, they're really simple. They sell them in office supply stores. All they are is a call bell. It's a doorman's bell. It's one of those bells they use when they say, order up,
Or in those fancy hotels when they say,
yeah.
Ding.
Yeah, they sell them in Staples for like $5. They're cheap.
Yeah, I think he pulls his hair out every time he listens to it.
Oh, I make sure that it gets really in there. I put it right up by the microphone so that way he hears it, and if he's got his volumes turned up, Yeah,
that's funny.
Yep. Oh, definitely. Yes, we do. I guarantee you, there's 2 viewers here, and I'm not sure if he's listening, but we'll know if there is something said because I keep checking the social stream. Nope. I think I may have kicked him out, but I guarantee you, if my channel is down tomorrow, we'll know definitely.
I saw that video that he did with Rocky, but he doesn't know that Rocky got permanent brain damage from the Russian.
Yep, he sure did. Even though he won the fight, his physical stamina over time, as he was getting older. I mean, yeah, he got punched in the head a lot.
Yep. I guess he liked getting punched in the head. Oh, hey, Adrian.
That's right.
Or, hey, Susan Foster. Wham. Oh, but Adrian didn't make it in the Balboa movie.
Not in the 6th one, no. By then, she's already been passed away. So he opens an Italian restaurant in her name called Adrian's.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Did they mention how she died, though?
I don't think they say how she died, but let's see.
I've always wondered that because I saw that movie.
Let's see.
She had some kind of disorder.
Probably.
Some kind of disorder in her brain that made her sleep or something.
His wife, Adrian, had died from cancer 4 years earlier, according to the script.
Oh, so he watches a lot of heavyweight movies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about WWF? It's Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan messed up Rocky.
Oh, yeah. In Rocky 3 when they... Yep. Definitely. But according to this, Talia Shire is still alive. But her character, Adrian, yeah.
Right.
So he runs
watches too many movies.
Yeah.